Toy Story 5 rumours hinting that a major character may potentially return have prompted complaints about retconning the original ending to Toy Story 3. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Toy Story 5, or would you rather let sleeping dogs lie? But before evil Dr. Porkchop sets his monkeys onto me and they beat me into submission, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to 30's Feedback. So, in February of this year, Disney CEO Bob Iger surprisingly announced that a fifth installment was in development, despite the series delivering a nearly perfect ending in 2019's Toy Story 4. Since then, it's been confirmed that Woody and Buzz Lightyear would return for Toy Story 5. Recently, unconfirmed reports suggested that the toy's original owner, Andy, would return to the franchise and his own family would become central to the movie's plot. While these reports are currently unsubstantiated and have not been confirmed by Disney, several critics took to Twitter to express their disappointment at this Toy Story 5 possibility. Here are some of the responses. Nicholas Paz5 said, "So what's the point of the ending of Toy Story 3? Summing up much of the frustration at Andy's rumoured return, one user questioned the point of having Andy pass his toys on at the end of Toy Story 3. Another user felt that an apology was due to the creator of an impassioned video essay that heavily critiqued the point of Toy Story 4 after Toy Story 3's ending. Exploshi said, "Who was that guy who made a big, long, passionate video essay about why Toy Story 4 sucks? Because I feel like a lot of people owe him an apology." Some netizens assume the rumours are pointing towards the toys eventually coming into the possession of Andy's own children. Chris Parker said, "They're really just about to retcon the Toy Story finale for the third time and just have the toys end up with Andy's kids, aren't they?" And Dynamo Super X said, "So they're going to have these toys somehow end up with Andy's kids and they're making a Toy Story 6. I'm assuming he meant 5, with Andy Jr. It's crazy how Disney made the perfect trilogy, only to miss the entire point of what was supposed to be the final movie. As the first wholly computer-animated feature movie and the spark that eventually turned Pixar into a household name, the original Toy Story and its sequels hold a special place in the hearts of many viewers. With 28 years having passed since audiences first met Tom Hanks's Woody and Tim Allen's Buzz Lightyear, many have grew up as children watching the first installments are now seeing their own children latch onto the franchise and its characters. While the popularity of the Toy Story films have been buoyed by clever storytelling, subtle jokes and other references that bode well for more mature viewers, the franchise has always been aimed at younger audiences. Though it is understandable that those who grew up watching the movies may still have strong emotional attachments to the franchise, complaints that suggest Disney may potentially undermine the messages of previous films begin to take on new complexion in contrast to the younger generation of viewers who are simply eager for more adventures with their favourite characters. At this stage, it's not even confirmed whether Andy will return in Toy Story 5, so many commentators may potentially be getting riled up about a plot point that may never even come to pass. And whilst I don't like the idea of a fifth movie, even if Andy does return, the creatives at Pixar have already proven themselves capable of crafting a heartfelt Toy Story tale despite doubters who believed the franchise already had its proper conclusion. With any luck, it may even succeed in swaying the more skeptical viewers back into theatres alongside its intended target audience. But with the way Disney have been tanking films recently, I highly doubt it.